Hello friends, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to talk about Arancia di Capri from the house of Acqua di Parma. This is a sample-based review. This is a fragrance that first came to the market in 1999, and it's one of the most beautiful orange fragrances that you can purchase right now from the market. This is one of my favorite niche houses, Acqua di Parma. They create some very interesting and beautiful fragrances, and they are also actually quite affordable, but the quality is there and also the scents are absolutely fabulous. This one comes from the Blue Mediterraneo collection, which is a collection dedicated to aromatherapy. I highly encourage you to give this collection a try. You're gonna find a lot of beautiful fragrances inside. Fico di Amalfi, for example, Mandorlo di Sicilia, which is simply amazing, Mirto di Panarea, Cedro di Taormina, Cipresso di Toscana, and so on and so forth. This one, as I said, came in 1999, and this is considered to be a fresh aromatic fragrance. It has a very interesting composition, very simplistic, but with some very beautiful notes inside, especially if you love fruity notes and especially if you love citruses. We get, of course, orange, but we also have mandarin, bergamot, and bitter grapefruit. We have cardamom and petitgrain in the heart notes, and musk and caramel in the base notes. The main accord here, or the main theme of this fragrance, is of course the note of orange. This is the main actor, at least on my skin and to my nose. And I love orange fragrances. I consider this note to be one of the most beautiful notes inside the perfumery. But also, you get a very beautiful bergamot note, also a very interesting grapefruit note that sits behind the orange note. You also get some slight caramel, you get some musk, and that's pretty much it on my skin, at least. Very juicy orange note, very delicious. It has a gourmand vibe to it. It's very invigorating, it's very uplifting, and at the same time it's very bright. The only problem that I have with this fragrance on my skin is actually the performance. And to be honest with you, because I have pretty much every single Acqua di Parma fragrance in my collection, no matter that it is a sample, a decant, or a full retail bottle, to be honest with you, this one has to be one of the worst performing fragrances from the Blue Mediterraneo lineup. For example, it doesn't come close to what Fico di Amalfi, Mirto di Panarea, Ginepro di Sardinia, or Mandorlo di Sicilia can do on my skin. I usually get 5 to 6 hours of longevity with Arancia di Capri, and the projection, well, let's say for the first hour and a half, it has a very strong, very powerful projection. Then it projects again 1 hour, 1 hour and a half moderately, and afterwards it suddenly becomes a skin scent. And this, unfortunately for me, in my book, and because I do love fragrances that also perform well, this is considered to be weak. But of course, this is a summer scent, this is a hot weather scent, so probably for all of you out there, this isn't an issue. And as I always say, the most important aspect of a fragrance is the scent itself, so I'm not really bothered by the performance, though I would have preferred it to be a lot better, at least on my skin. At least like Fico di Amalfi, which stays on my skin for 10-12 hours with very good projection also. But unfortunately, it's not the case for Arancia di Capri. And this is the reason for which, up until today, I haven't purchased a full retail bottle. I would have loved it to perform better for me, to be a all-day fragrance, because I don't really like to reapply throughout the day, and sadly it doesn't do that. Still a very beautiful, fresh, delicious, at the same time orange fragrance with very, very beautiful notes of bergamot and grapefruit. So if you love this note and you love this type of fragrances, then I highly encourage you to give this one a try, and maybe on your skin it will perform a lot better. It will perform twice as good as it does on my skin, and you will decide to purchase a full retail bottle. For the scent itself, I would give this one 10 out of 10. For the performance, unfortunately, I would rate it 5 out of 10. This is my opinion. Sadly, I would have loved it to be better, but it isn't. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. As always, my friends, be safe, be good. Peace.